Today we have a 10-minute pre-run yoga stretch, also ideal for cyclists, walkers or anyone looking for a pre-workout stretch. Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Tracy. I'm Tracy. Standing with feet hip distance apart, hands on the waistline, this will help with stability while we work on the feet and toes. Lifting the toes 1 foot at a time. Nice stretch to begin with. Begin to speed up the movement. Rooting both feet into the mat, lift up onto the ball of your right foot and begin to draw small circles with the ball of the foot. Do try and keep the ankle stacked. Reverse the circles the other way. Rooting the right foot into the mat and repeating on the other side. Small circles one way. Reverse the circles. Rooting both feet back into the mat again. Shift your weight to your right leg and take your left foot back, top of toes on the mat, stretching the top of the foot. Bring the foot back to centre and repeat on the other side. Bringing the foot back, stand with feet a little further than hip distance apart, hands still on your hips. Start to rotate the hips clockwise. Hip rotations are a great way to loosen up the lower body before a workout. Reverse the rotations anti-clockwise. Your hip flexors can bear the brunt of running and sitting all day, so this is a really lovely way to increase range of motion. Coming back to centre, facing the short edge of your mat. Stepping to the top of the mat, beginning in mountain pose, Tadasana, feet still hip distance apart. Interlacing your fingers behind your back, palms touching if possible. Bend elbows and place knuckles on the lower back near your sacrum. Then try and close the elbows behind the back for this lovely shoulder opener. Slow deep breaths in and out through the nose. Bring your arms back down to your sides. Inhaling, placing hands on your lower back with fingers pointing down. Bring the elbows together, shoulders down and back. And exhale, raising the chest to the ceiling while arching your spine back. You can keep your neck in line with your spine, looking forwards or gently dropping the head back. Holding here for a couple more breaths. Bring your torso upright, shake your arms out. Bend the knees as you roll down into ragdoll. Clasp your elbows with opposite hands, crown or head towards the floor. Just let the head hang. You can sway side to side. Nodding the head yes. Nodding the head no. A really nice gentle way to release tension in the neck and shoulders. You can also stretch your ankles, calves, hamstrings. Bring your palms down to the floor. Exhaling as you step the left foot back into a low lunge. Lower your left knee as you release the top of the left foot on the ground. Inhaling, engage your lower belly and lift your chest away from the thighs, arms at your sides. Looking straight ahead, right knee stacked directly over the right ankle. This helps to build mental focus while stretching hamstrings, quads and groin. Placing your right elbow on the inside of your right knee, press your right elbow gently into your right knee and twist your torso to the left. Reach your left arm behind you until you feel a gentle stretch in your lower back and groin. Continuing with your long, slow, deep breaths. Slowly come back to centre, place your hands on either side of your right foot. Exhaling as you take the hips back, coming onto the right heel and extending your toes towards you. Begin to straighten your right leg as much as is comfortable for you today. keeping your hips square, left hip point over left knee. Inhaling, lengthen your spine, exhaling, begin to fold over your right leg. Should be feeling a nice stretch in the lower back, hips and legs. Inhaling, rolling through your right foot, coming back into the low lunge. Bring both hands to the inside of your right foot as you move the foot out, toes pointing about 45 degrees. Deepen the stretch, curl your left toes under and lift the left knee. To increase the intensity, bring your elbows to the floor. Make sure you keep your right knee stacked above the ankle, keeping the knee pointing towards your second and third toes. Lizard pose works on our hips, groin and inner hamstrings. Releasing out of the posture, right foot back in, hands on either side, lifting the left knee, rocking back and forth, bending the knees as you bring your left leg and stepping it behind your right foot into a cross-legged forward fold. The feet don't have to be exactly parallel, your right foot will probably be slightly ahead of the left. And it should feel nice to give your left calf a nice massage. Hands or fingertips on the floor, soften the knees as you uncross your legs, feet parallel. Exhaling as you step your right leg back, lower down onto your right knee, releasing the top of the right foot on the ground. Inhaling as you raise your chest away from your thigh, arms at your sides, palms facing forwards. Left knee stacked directly over left ankle. Remaining here for a few more breaths. Moving into a low lunge with a twist. Place your left elbow on the inside of your left knee. Pressing your left elbow gently into your left knee and twisting your torso to the right. Reach your right arm behind you until you gently feel a stretch in your lower back and groin. Back to centre, placing the hands on either side of your foot. Exhaling as you take the hips back, coming up onto the left heel and extending your toes back towards you. Begin to straighten your left leg as much as comfortable. Make sure you keep the hips square. Right hip point over right knee. Inhaling, lengthen the spine, and exhaling, begin to fold over your left leg. Runner's stretch improves motion of the hips. Inhale as you roll forwards, back into your lunge. Bringing both hands to the inside your left foot. As you move the foot out, toes pointing about 45 degrees. If you want to intensify the stretch, curl the toes under and lift the right knee. And bring your elbows to the floor. Slowly releasing out of the posture, bring your left foot back to centre, hands on either side of the foot. Rocking back and forth, bringing the right foot behind the left leg. In cross-legged forward fold, your left foot will probably be slightly ahead of the right. Press down evenly through both feet and give your right calf a nice massage. Soften the knees, you uncross your legs, this time feet together. Coming up onto your fingertips as you move your chest away from your thighs, keeping your spine lengthened. Into a modified half forward fold. Releasing back down into a forward fold, slowly rolling up into mountain pose, Tadasana. Bring your arms behind your back, clasping your hands together, if you can palms together. Inhaling as you raise your chest and exhale, bending the knees as you slowly fold forwards. Pulling the arms away from your back, keeping the arms straight, the head relaxed, crown of head towards the floor, and feeling the chest on your thighs. Keeping the spine lengthened, deep breaths in and out through the nose. Bring the hands back to your lower back, releasing the arms slowly, letting them hang heavy. Crouching down, hands on the floor in front of you. Coming to kneeling, I'm going to finish it over toe squat, open up the feet, great to do especially before you run. Keeping your toes tucked under, we want to try and sit on the balls of our feet. If painful on the knees, double up the mat. Sitting back on your heels, place your hands on your thighs. If the pose does get too challenging, you can kneel up, This will relieve the pressure, and when you can feel you can handle this again, sit back down. Close your eyes and begin to focus on the breath. We're going to remain here for around 30 seconds. This is a really juicy posture, so come out slowly. Leaning on your hands, lift your hips forward and release your feet. Should feel nice to tap the tops of your feet on the floor a few times. Sit back on your heels again. Bring your palms together in front of your heart. See you soon. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button below. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel. It's a great way to help support free yoga.